3 little apple trees. 2 little pear trees. Oh boy, look at those flowers. Mmm, that smells good. What do you think about that, buddy? Hmm? The doves are out. Beautiful. See that Japanese cherry that I planted? I planted those apple trees, 3 little babies right there. I got my fruit trees out in the sun as far as I could get them. And today, I don't know what that thing's called. I just planted that tree down there. It's a ornamental flowering something or another. Jeepers creepers. Hey dudes. I'm back on this master cylinder for that 56 and I've got it cleaned out really good. It was dirty, pretty bad. And it's kind of weird because down inside there's like a little, it's like a tapered drill hole but with a pinhole in it. Must be, I don't know what it is, but it was gooped up pretty bad. So I just took a little wire, real carb cleaner. And I got my kit here. It's a Ray Bestis kit. I don't even know if that's still made in America. I doubt it. Supposed it was, you know, it used to be the good stuff back in the day. Anyway, this is super easy. The only thing I don't know about this thing is it comes with this little foam, piece of foam. I don't know what the hell that's for. Anyway. See, Darren found some goodies in his shop. That's pretty cool. It's always nice to find some bonuses. I was just looking around my stuff and you know, I was thinking, geez, when did I become a collector? You know, I don't know when that time came from an enjoyer to more or less a collector. I don't know. Things spiral out of control sometimes, I guess. I guess when you're younger, you're more into the day, you know? You get older and you want, you know, you start thinking you want something else. I don't know. Let's see, I need some kind of little something or other. Good. The first thing that goes in is this little stopper. And I've got a spring. And then I've got this cap. Sorry, I'm just kind of vegging a little here. And try to pay attention. It's a pretty simple little master cylinder here. I've got the original one that came out of my Chevelle. And it's pretty cool because it had all kinds of like bleeders on it. It's pretty neat. I've never seen one like that, but I kept it. And was thinking that I would maybe try to rebuild it when I go to do the disc brake front end on the car. Then what I would do is put that one back on my Chevelle so it's original to the car, and then I would just take the one from my Chevelle and put it in the 56. I don't remember what the core charge was on that master cylinder, but it just didn't seem like it was enough to give it to him. End up with some crappy repo part. Give them your good Delcos. Of course, that was even before I would even attempt probably to rebuild one. I used to be so intimidated by this stuff, and I was 16, and me and my buddy, I was going to go see my dad in North Carolina. I lived in Tucson, and my buddy lived in Tyler, Texas. And we left Tucson about 6 in the evening. It was in the summertime. And we drove straight through to Tyler, Texas. And I think we drove for 19 hours or something like that. It was a long haul, but he had his Mustang. It was a 65 fastback, 2+2, and I had a built 289 in it. And I had my 69 Malibu. And it was a good run. It was a hard run, but it was fun, you know. And then we get to Texas, and man, Texas was like a whole new world to me, because the rivers had water in them, and you know, I was 16, the girls were pretty. So anyway, 5 days later, you know, I said to my friend, dude, I got to get going. My old man's going to be worried, because he knew I was on my way at 16, and I didn't even call him. So the next morning I hit the trail to North Carolina, and I got about 50 miles out of Tyler and blew the motor in my car. And it was a long story. I'll tell you that one day. That's how I built my first Chevelle. Me and Dad helped me with that, because I had roasted the motor. And of course, I didn't even worry about him worrying about me. You know what I mean? Let me pushing these plungers down in here. It's got like a tapered hull, but this is all aluminum and cheesy. I like to put a drift in here. Yeah, that was a fun summer. I remember on my way back through, I was headed back to Tyler to see my friend, you know, on my way to Tucson. And here I come down this road where I thought he was, but by the time I had gotten back there, he had moved. And I'm blazing down the road, and my Chevelle was painted white now, and totally different, you know, than a couple months earlier. And here comes this red Mustang down the road. We both stopped. Dude, what are you doing? It was pretty fun. That was a good time. Well, I'm going to play with this a little more. That this seal here is just being tough going in. I don't want to mess it up. So I'll bring you back here in a second. I'm done fighting with that thing.